Hello there, lovely people. I have been playing the video game Blue Prince, unfortunately off camera. However, I am currently doing a puzzle. Spoilers, by the way. I am currently doing a puzzle within the video game. I must translate this letter. It is in Arajan, a made-up language. However, we've got at least the beginnings of understanding. We have prefixes and suffixes, some words, and me. I am going to decipher what this is quite possibly incorrectly, but you'll see my thought process. So we look here. Oval. I'm not going to pronounce this. So that's OV. We see OV. Toward. So we're just gonna. That's not what that means, but I'm gonna combine them all afterward. L. So we have to me, possibly. That's mostly. It's probably some kind of deer person, though I don't know why they're using L. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one for now. L. Ol is apparently similar to I will. Oh, no, it is probably I will. Maybe my. I need to figure out what this does. Because if I will is similar to ol, and I won't is similar to Lu, maybe it's like my and might. So, ignore that part. We got Dao, which is day. And we have Nai, which is night. And we have Mora, which is, I believe, the planet. So, Ul-Eld. L-I. Ul something. The D might be specifying like a possessive, like my day. Possibly. Because I will day is not what that says. There's no verb. Which is, it's an action, yes. Day is not an action. OV, toward, ul, just gonna say my, L, gift. I give my gift, possibly. Because this is just the word gift. And I will toward ol. LTU house. Possibly. What's Ovis? To the south? Doesn't make too much sense. Nevdao. Nev, new, Dao, day. Just say dawn. Old, ol, unknown. D, A. Because lay back here is a lack of myself. So, REI, is that one of these? Array, yes, future. Okay, so, of my future? No. With that? Maybe this is like a funeral note and they're talking about how the future won't have them in it. Dawn of. Clearly, that doesn't mean my. It probably. I'm just going to assume dawn. It means new day. Nev. Dao. Start of day. New day. Eld. Dar. Array. Lu. L. What? They obviously don't say the same thing. Flay is a lack of myself. Like, not me. What is Lu? Possibly. But then, there's clearly a difference between these two, and I'm not seeing it. The start of starting. If only I knew what these meant. Like, Heil? Possibly. Agile bid. First. My first. This is just me getting like an outline of what it could possibly say. This, I know this doesn't make any sense. Alheed, Eldlore. No, I just did that. Eldlore. Word. My word. Maybe this is some kind of will. There are certainly other instances of Arajan in the game that I don't have on this sheet here. That sounds important, if only I knew what it said. Lu. Not House Sinclair? Not mine? I need to assume what UL and LU means. So, I will look for one of those. L, like, is this telling me that? Because day is not a verb. L gift. Like, I will gift to what? I feel like I should know what this means. I'm pretty sure I wrote this down right. Wait. 1 second. Okay. I just went downstairs and got my I got my notes here. All of them, actually. To see if I missed anything. Let's see. Let's just finish what I was doing. Future, Oris. What is Oris? With 2 S's. Because we have the city Oris with 1 S, I think. Possibly. Fenvo. Away. I don't have an Ein. Of a Dean? No. Jorovo. To Araja. You know, there was a letter he had signed. He was talking about how that's how they say hello and goodbye. Did I write that down? If I didn't write that down. Well, that's something I wrote down. That is helpful. That wasn't a new clue. Let's just separate that a bit so I notice. Anything else I wrote? Well, whatever. Loranjor. Finally a J. Holding. Word. Alright, last word. Basically, farewell. Eldirus. Maybe. Is their name Iris? Because they do say this. To my Iris? I don't know anyone named Iris, but sure. Sounds a bit similar to the will that was left. I mean, it is south of Mount Holly. Okay, read more. I'm not going to draft the sixes. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, why is north on the property actually south? It doesn't make any sense. Colossus Aurelia. I mean, maybe I don't have enough information, but I don't really have any rooms I haven't been in. I guess I should read that letter again. But I don't have it, so... Yeah, I don't know of an Iris. Which makes me think... might not be correct there. Ah, my original note sheet. So cluttered. I mean, I could always try to solve that workshop word jumble. Looking at the world map here. And these... like the Insei and the Seija. I have no idea what they mean. Got the sheet full of names. Maybe it's got an Iris on there. That helped nothing. Okay. Let's say similar things to I will. What's like I'll? I mean, that means the same thing, though, so I doubt it. I will. I have. It has. Currently. Ueld. I meant Ueld. This is my... I am currently... Let's assume it's currently. No, it's not. No. Loon means water. Loon has lu in it. This is obviously a to somebody. Because we got towards, to. It's the beginning of a letter. L. My current... I have... like a possessive? Like my? But that's not similar to I will. Iris. So we can ignore the D. First... Wait a second. I need to see that history book again. Is this like the letter originally given out to the 3 siblings? Because... to my first, something like that. Day, night, planet. I will give the south, the north, Fen, Horus Fen. Those are both in the center. I actually did just try to rent that book out on my last go-through. Why didn't I write anything from that book down? It's really important. Jeez. Anyway, that is what I'm going to do. One moment. Okay. So... it went, Okay. Now, forget is a verb, so this has to say forget. Old Dean. Maybe don't forget, but it's more of a positive one. You must forget. You mustn't forget. Nobody would sign a letter, my name, would they? Now, I'm not sure where I saw these, but I have them written down and I remember writing them down. Yes, no, it was in the book, A New Clue. It could be Eragon, which is why I'm using it, especially since there isn't a lore anywhere on here. So, Lou. Not me, not my. It's not and it is, maybe. I will. It's not. It is. So maybe they're saying similar to, like, how if L is paired with ol, it becomes I will. However, maybe this means will and won't. Let's see. If I could spell. Okay. It doesn't make any sense. Let's just head down here. It does not mean that. We're no closer than we were before. Ovis. You know, that could be an R, but I feel like it was a, because I had originally written it as an R, but it looked very similar to the V's. I think I had originally had this one translated as my day, my night, my planet. As if ol and L together meant my. My future is gone. The future of Oris Fen is gone. My name is gone. E-I-N. What could it mean? If together it's my, some kind of possessive. What are possessive words? What? What is that? Yep, nope, that's not working. This could be a name. Like, it could be Oris. Like this. Like, the future of Oris, Fen took. That, honestly, that could be what it says. But that is the. And the my. What could that? But also, that can't mean the, because what would the opposite of the be? Okay, let's reread this. Future without me. Future with me. But we have L. Wait. My future Lou. Maybe it's this and not this. Maybe I'm supposed to find out what it is in the mansion somewhere. I just took pictures of that. The PlayStation app is not fun to use. We move down to Blueprints and we open the Eragon worksheet. Okay, we've got an old teach. Could it mean you? Because we have Aj, lore. First word. Hello. Can you teach me a new word? We have old teach, new word. Could it mean can and can't? Look at the next one. Oh, it's just, they all say I'll teach is the thing, except for the one that got it wrong. Bull and Lou. Tree my trunk. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna go with something very similar to that. Because this is can teach, hello can teach new word. So I'm going to say it means can and can't. Similar to, so maybe I can and I can't. Like, I can day. What does that mean? I can night. Can I? Let's go somewhere else. Can? Is it like a question? This is what I'm looking at. So, adj. First word. Ol teach. Ol teach. Nevlor, new word. So, that's hello. Now, and new word, that's Nevlor. It's this or that, which it isn't. Hang on, I wrote down what they all got wrong. Here it is. J, which is not her. This girl got this right. Can you? Did they have any DAJ? Let's say, to you, I gift my house to the south. New dawn of your future without me. Sorry, I had to get off. Alright, whatever. Let's just go line by line. Ove, to, towards. L, me, my, I. To I, towards my, towards I. We ignore the D. Agiris. There's no J here. Well, first. Adj. Iris. Iris. Could be a name. Well, if it is a name, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, there is a J. IRIS? Anywhere? No. Sure. Let's just say that. Your day. You, me, our. That makes a lot more sense than your, so. To. Ol. To you. I gift. Let's see. L, which, my house. Ovis. To the south. Nev, start of. Dawn, sure. You, your, dar. No. You, D. Future. New day. Dawn of your future without me. Start of. Sure. New day. New day. My future. Without you. Is this a divorce letter? AJ. First. My first. I feel like that has to be the word bid. There's no B. Bid. My first bid you heed my lore. Could be word. It is word. Oh, that means Jor's name. Okay, definitely. Yeah. What am I dumb? Alright. My first bid, you heed my word. Bid. I bid you heed my word first. My OD. Do we have a DO anywhere? Let me look at my screenshots here. No. Ode. Iris. Maybe it's deer? Whatever, we'll skip that. House Sinclair. Lou. I am not of house... Oh, is this a riddle? Forget. No, hang on. It's Lou. You. You are not. Forget your ein, E I N. You. I may have written this wrong. Do I have? No, I don't. And they only take a screenshot of one of those. Okay, let's look. That looks like an O because that looks like an A, which doesn't look like that, so it's not Ja. Could be Joe or Ro. U L D J O R G E A R I A R E I. Except it says E-A-R-I. Okay. Why are there 2 dots after this one? That is suspicious. Oh, whatever. Your future Oris. Okay, I need to figure out what or means. No, hang on, that's a V. Ovis. Your future to the south. Vo. Your... Okay, well, if we look... Where are they? Don't fall. No, I need that. If we look to the south of Fen, we see the Colossus Orinda and the Royal Museum. Let me look. What was that about the north? I give my house to the south. So what, are you writing this from Reddington or something? Because Mount Holly is south of Reddington. Okay, who are we gifting this house to? Because the incomplete small family tree I have has nobody called Iris. We got Thomas, Averell, Herbert, Simon, Clara, William, Ashlyn, Lionel, Mary, Daniel, Simon. Nobody whose nickname could even be Iris. And then I look at all of the other names I've got, as I did earlier. As you should do again. Marigold. No. Because this is older. Start of your future without me, start of my future without you. Who is writing this? Are they dying? Are they shipping somebody off or whatever? You're not of House Sinclair, you are not of House Epson. Forget your... time? Name? Like you're throwing away your original name? This could have been at the end of the war, when they're fleeing south. Because this is, you're going south to Araja, which is not in Fen areas. Last word. Iris. Jora. Your name. Okay, what didn't we do? We don't know what Ein means. Nor... Oh, hang on, Jor. Your name... J-Ari. J-E means nothing. Ari means nothing. Maybe that is their name. Like, capital. Jerry. Do I know of a Jerry? What was a pseudonym? Are there any Jeremys? Gary? Okay, I don't know what this means. To my first child? Iris. Could be I, like, if it's supposed to be fake Latin. What could OD mean? We've got multiple things clashing with this. Iris. Word. Load. I want to know why it says first. My first what? I mean, probably my first kid. Who else would you be addressing a letter to? But also signing it your name? If I have that correctly, like goodbye. Maybe this is a pet name. Your future toward south. Away from Fen. Use, your ein name away. Throw. I'm gonna say throw. No, it's not what throw means. Forget your old name. Your old name is gone. I'm gonna say ein means old. Just for now. Well, we have new. But Ven is old. Never mind. Your original? Original. Your past name? We do have array for future. Ein could be past. Throw your... Rid yourself of your past name. I still have the problem of this. Ear. IR. Maybe I'll just upload this and somebody will show up and tell me what I'm doing immensely wrong. Maybe. Okay, whatever. Dear person. A saying. I give you my house in the south. It is the start of your future without me. Now, let's see. If this is in Epsom. The Epsons owned a castle in Reddington. They still did, until a few decades ago. Or a decade, really recently. And then, originally at the end of the war, the royalty, or whoever, fled south. This is probably a letter from a family splitting apart, possibly. The start of your future without me, the start of my future without you. My first bid. What? Like, I bid you to first heed my word. Maybe? Let's see. It's Aj L, so... I first bid you, which is... I am first... I bid you heed my word. First I bid you heed my word. Your. I'm just gonna make sure that's how that's spelled. Alright, we are on the... Okay. ULODDIRIS. It is weird how they didn't say first word up here. But I guess this isn't really a casual thing. You're throwing your... Okay, this is just a letter. I understand what a letter is, but what is their old name? Is this time? Why do I need to know loon? And why is loon water? Like lunar? I haven't used loon. Is there an L-U-N-E? Because most of the L's... No. It's just the family splitting apart and they're saying goodbye. Why? Why sign it your name? Because that's where the signature goes. L-O-R-J-A. Word last. E-L-D-I-R-I-S. Me, Iris. Iris. Maybe her name is Iris. That still doesn't solve this, but it probably just means your old name or something really similar to that. Is this important at all? Did I just spend all this time on a dead end? Though, you are not of House Sinclair. Why would they say that? These two families didn't unite until recently. And why is this in her tomb? It does... Actually, it might look like her handwriting. This could be a letter to Mary. And she took the name... Jerry? No, that can't be. Mary only did that a few years ago. And, who is this? I think this is Arvel. She died, like, before that. Yeah, she died around 83. She's currently 94, and she vanished in 87. That's a 4-year gap. This can't be written to Mary from her. Who else would write in Eragon? Nobody. Niece? Why would he write? Why would he write this? And leave it here? I don't know. I'll just put this up. If anyone knows a hint, or to tip me in the right direction, please. I mean, I'll find it eventually, but it might take days. I've been on this for a week.